The Sultanate period. Timur's invasion. The Mongol ruler Timur was ruler of large empire in Central Asia. He invaded India and attacked and looted Delhi. With loot he collected, he beautified his capital Samarkand with elegant buildings, palaces and mosques. Before leaving Delhi, Timur appointed Qazir Khan as his deputy in India. Qazir Khan became the first Sayyid ruler. The Sayyid dynasty. The Sayyid sultans ruled for a brief period. There were four Sayyid kings. Qazir Khan Sayyid. Qazir Khan was the governor of Multan under Firoz Shah Tughlaq. After the death of Firoz, he supported a son of Firoz in the War of Succession. When Timur attacked India, he joined him. Before leaving India, Timur appointed him the governor of Multan, Lahore, and Dipalpur. Qazir Khan conquered Delhi in 1440 and started the rule of the Sayyids. Mubarak Khan Sayyid. He ruled India between 1414 to 1421. Mubarak Shah succeeded his father. He was a man of vision and could have revived the old glory of Sultanate. The nobles, however, were against him. Most of his time was spent in controlling them. So, Mubarak Khan Sayyid succeeded his father, but the nobles were against him, and his time was, you can say, most of his time was spent in controlling them, right? So, his time was wasted in controlling the nobles. The nobles were against him. Muhammad Shah Sayyid. Muhammad Shah was Mubarak's nephew. The nobles became very powerful during his reign, right? So Muhammad Shah ruled between 1434 to 1443. The next ruler is Alauddin Alam Shah Sayyid. He ruled between 1443 to 1451. Alam Shah was the next ruler. In 1451, he lost Delhi to Bahlul Lodi. With this, the brief rule of Sayyid Sultans came to an end. So, the last ruler of Sayyid dynasty was Alauddin Alam Shah, who lost from Bahlul Lodi. So, the next important dynasty is Lodi dynasty. Until this period, all the rulers of sultanates were Turkish origin. The Lodis, however, were Afghans. Bahlul Lodi, who reigned between 1451 to 1489. The first Lodi ruler was Bahlul Lodi. He tried to consolidate the fragmented sultanate, right? So he tried to unite the sultanate. He removed rebellious governors and appointed the royal Afghan nobles in their place, right? So we all know that Sayyids were, you can say, they were not supported by the nobles, right? So the first thing done by Bahlul Lodi was to remove all these rebellious governors and appoint loyal Afghan nobles. At the time of his death, the Sultanate stretched from Punjab to Bihar, right? So when Bahlul died, the Sultanate was from Punjab to Bihar. The next important Lodi ruler was Sikandar Lodi. He ruled between 1489 to 1517. The most powerful Lodi was Bahlul's son Sikandar Lodi. He annexed Jaunpur and Bihar. He also signed the Treaty of Friendship with the ruler of Bengal. He also introduced many public welfare measures. For example, like Alauddin Khilji, he tried to lower the prices of all the essential items. He also gave farmer loans. He also gave loans to the farmers. He founded the city of Agra and made it his capital, right? So the city of Agra was founded by Sikandar Lodi and he made it his capital. The next important ruler in Lodi dynasty is Ibrahim Lodi. He ruled between 1517 to 1526. Ibrahim Lodi succeeded Sikandar Lodi. The Afghan nobles rebelled against him, right? So the nobles were against Ibrahim Lodi. To prevent such revolts in future, he replaced the senior nobles and governors who had a lot of power by younger men, right? So he just replaced all the rebellious nobles and governors. The displaced noble conspired with Babur, who overthrew Ibrahim Lodi in the first battle of Panipat in 1526, right? So what did Ibrahim Lodi do? He just replaced all the rebels, the nobles and the governors who were rebels, they were replaced, and all these nobles who were replaced, they conspired with Babur and threw Ibrahim Lodi in the first battle of Panipat in 1526. Babur was the first ruler of Mughal dynasty. We will be learning about Mughals in chapter 5. Okay, so let us see what we learn in this chapter. The 5 important dynasties ruled the Sultanate period. The Slave dynasty, the Khalji dynasty, the Tughlaq dynasty, the Sayyid dynasty and the Lodi dynasty. The Slave dynasty ruled from 1206 to 1290. Qutb ud-Din Aibak, Iltutmish, Razia, Balban were the important ruler of this dynasty. Khaljis ruled from 1290 to 1320. Alauddin Khalji was the most powerful sultan. The Tughlaqs ruled from 1320 to 1414. Muhammad bin Tughlaq and Firoz Shah Tughlaq were important rulers. The rulers of Sayyid dynasty ruled from 1414 to 1451. They were followed by Lodi sultans, Bahlul Lodi, Sikandar Lodi and Ibrahim Lodi. They ruled from 1451 to 1526. Okay, so this is all for today. I hope you have understood the topic. Thank you.